It sounds like a person that'd rather take control of you than help you. They bring you down, then they bring you up. It's not a good manipulation. It sounds like it's manipulative, and I wouldn't recommend staying with them much longer or being associated with them much longer. Just because they bring you down and then they bring you up doesn't mean they're a friend. You know, it's not more people like me. It's more people that think open-mindedly. That's all, and it's a difference some people can't make. And that's all right. Not everybody's perfect, you know? Not everybody's willing to make a change for what in your eyes would be the better, the best. But you just gotta learn to embrace it all. You gotta keep the negative away and positive in. It sounds it's easier said than done, but once you get it down, that's when things look a lot better. There's no, so no. I guess they're too nice. You too nice is like saying there's too much. Right? There's too much kindness in the world. There's no such thing. Well, I'm glad I'm making your day, but there's no such thing as too much kindness or too nice. You know, it's a it's something that could be spread easily, right? It makes everybody's day once you're nice. But also, don't take what I'm saying as 100%. And here's why: because we're both at different stages of our life. We're both different people in different places. We're completely different in every way, shape, or form. Your experiences are valued and experienced by you. My experiences are valued and experienced by me. So don't compare your life experiences to another, and don't take somebody else's life experience and take their advice from them. Although it may be confusing because I just gave you a whole bunch of advice about what to do or, spreading kindness and perceptions, but that's my perception. You can have your own. I'd rather you build your own than going off of mine. Thanks. I try to be as nice as I can, just because everybody sees nice a little bit different, and everybody sees mean a little bit different. So I do it the most I can, and I appreciate it. There's no need to speak, really. If you don't want to speak, then don't speak. As simple as that. You don't have to expose yourself just for other people. That's another thing that I stand by, at least, is that you don't have to change or expose yourself just to put yourself in front of a bunch of people, a bunch of strangers. I'm an online stranger, right? There's no need for that. If you don't want to, then you don't want to. It's perfectly normal. And play a different game, you know? There's so many different games on Roblox. And if you're, I mean, I don't really recommend spending or finding friends on this, app specifically. I'd rather play it with my friends, but I always play this game with my friends. I don't look here, really to find friends. I just look here because I'm bored, you know? So, I mean, there's other games to play. You just got to explore a little bit. And when you speak and you say people skip and that hurts your feelings, so this game already isn't good for your mental health. It's only so rare that, you find people that to you are nice. My friends left and never joined again. Well, maybe they had to go to sleep or, maybe something's going on. But don't, don't, don't beat yourself up just because a friend left you. Many people will leave you in the dust, and many people will do it over and over again. And that's just life. Many people leave, come, and go. As simple as that. It's the hardest thing ever, but you can get used to it once it happens a couple times. But if you just keep moving forward, then you won't move backwards, right? Fair enough. Oh wow. Now I think that I think that friend was. I think he just quit the game. He found friends outside of the game, right? And everybody grows out of this. I mean, I found friends. I don't like to necessarily say these days are mean. I think I think these days are just different. That's all. The perception of mean and nice are just skewed between every person. Like I said. Yeah, you're right. I feel like it did get harder to make friends because social media and everything staying connected to that. But you'll find your person or your group of people when when it, when it's time. When it's time to happen, it's time. And if it doesn't happen, then it's not meant to happen. Right? If it doesn't happen, then it wasn't meant to happen in the first place. Like this conversation right now was meant to happen. But if it didn't happen, then it wasn't meant to happen in the first place. Simple as that. But it'll happen. It's 8 billion people on this planet. If you're telling me one can't be your friend, I tell you you're crazy. 8 billion. Even if it was one out of the 8 billion people that could possibly be your friend, there's definitely one. 300 plus people in America, and you're telling me out of the millions, not one person could possibly be your friend. Now, this, my friend, if I didn't meet you, I'd probably be crying right now. Don't say that. You always got to pick your head up. And it's fine to cry. Don't feel like you can't cry. That's definitely a good thing. But don't cry over people and don't cry over the things that are against you. You just got to focus on yourself and being the best version of yourself that you could possibly be. Everything got hard, yeah, and everything will only get harder from here. As I move into adulthood and I start moving out, everything's gonna be a whole lot harder. I'm gonna be by myself. Then I'm gonna have to have friends and you know life stuff, get a job, focus on college. It's the things in life that you're just gonna have to face, regardless of what you think. Nobody's perfect. Everybody goes through the same thing: heartbreak, abuse, manipulation, everything. Nobody is alone. Oh, 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 oh man. But you have 1,000 hours or 1,000 minutes on this game. I'm surprised that you don't, or you haven't quit sooner. Although taking all the mean comments about your voice, I'm interested about that. I wonder why you put yourself through so much pain for no apparent reason. This poor friend. I will not quit. What will you not quit? Going through life? And that's good. Don't quit. Never quit. Even when it gets hard, don't quit. Because that's just life. It always get hard in life over and over again, up and down. That's good. As you should. But remember, not everybody will like you. And that's okay. Perfectly fine. Because that's just life, right? Even if it's hard. There we go. That's what I like to hear now. Dang, Roblox just must not really like you, bro. Whatever you're saying must be pretty sensitive. Ooh. That's good. That's what I like to hear. Keep going every day. I know it's kind of cliche quote, but it's one day or day one, and I'd rather take one day, just one more day, and make it better than the last. And sometimes you can't make it better than the last, and that's all right. Minor setback for major comeback. You started what, making friends 4 years ago? Well, Roblox 4 years ago. All right. Hey, I kind of, over the years I grew up. I think, I don't know when I started playing. Whenever it was a long time ago. But, you grow out of it and you start interacting with the real world every day. You know what? Try to limit playing Roblox, Try to, I don't know, just do something else. Anything else, really. Roblox is the best place to be all the time. I was at my worst self when I was on Roblox every day, all the time, never off of it. That's when I guess, well, my mental health felt good, but later on, it just, it tanked. Things happen. I don't play VC games that much because people are going to be mean wherever you go, no matter what. That's just because how they perceive it is them being funny, but to you it hurts your feelings, and that's just how it's going to be forever. And whatever, it's just perception. What you see as mean, they think is funny, or what you see as funny, they think as mean or offensive. That could be a possibility. It's a possibility with everyone, right? I try to make friends that is not VC games. I'd say don't make friends on Roblox. Again, just Roblox isn't the place to make friends. I get it's hard in real life, and I get it's going to get harder, right? But the more that you can put yourself out there and be vulnerable to vulnerability, I mean, you're helping yourself. One day, at one point in time, there will be someone. Like I said again, 300 million people in the US, 8 billion people worldwide. If you can't make one of those people your friends, I wouldn't believe you. I just couldn't. I wouldn't. Yikes. No. No. No, I did not. So I don't want people to be like me at all. They should be themselves 100%, 101%, as high as it can possibly go, but none like me. I'm one of one, my friends. Everybody's one of one. That's just how it's gonna be. Yeah, Roblox just really doesn't like what you're typing right now, man. Maybe. Oh, oh. Not even 3 words, or yeah, 3 words, or no, 3 letters. Whoa, it's too late at night for this, man. Too late for numbers and letters right now. Maybe Roblox to listen this time. Let's see. Let's see. Third time's a charm. 3rd time's not a charm. Unfortunate. Bro, yikes. What 3 letter word could tag? That's my question. Maybe you just got to reword what you're trying to say. Maybe that's all. Maybe there's a couple iffy words in there. Mm, mm, mm. That's Roblox. I mean, it's primarily a kids game, so I get it. Maybe you just got to rewrite what you're trying to say. Use a different word. Use like the source. The source. That's kind of hard to pronounce. The source on the what is it? Synonyms. Bro, let me up. Okay, there we go. Can we be friends? Now, again, I don't want to hurt your feelings, right? And I get that to you, I am nice, but I'm trying to keep my friends more of in, real life. And there's nothing wrong with you, right? I don't believe there is anything wrong with you. But I've stopped making friends on here. I've, you know, unfortunately, I've had the luxury of growing up. And within that, I just don't have Roblox friends anymore. All my friends on my friends list right now are just real life friends. So, I mean, I'm sorry again, right? I don't know. And you can see me as me now. I mean, what about the kids that friends everyone that they don't know? Now that used to be me. That used to be me. And again, that didn't work so well, right? Once that happens, right? Once you start adding me, a stranger, right? That's when it gets complicated because then slowly they don't join and slowly they just drift off into your friends list. I mean, and you may say that I'm special, that I'm different, that you'll join me every time, but I'm going to be honest, I probably wouldn't join you every time. I have real life friends that I enjoy hanging out and just playing fun games with, And that's what I had to, learn to do is make friends in real life and, enjoy experiences with them now, other than random strangers on the internet. And I get it. You are a person who's just needs a friend, needs somebody nice in your life to help you go through things. Yeah, sure, go ahead. But I get it though. I get that you need somebody right now to help you through the emotional state that you're in. I get it. It's very hard. I don't get it yet, but I can guess what it's like because it's a rough thing being abused, having no friends, Well, I shouldn't say no friends, but people that are mean to you constantly. I can somewhat relate to that. And it's hard. It's really, really hard. But once you put yourself out there and you try to be the best version of yourself, it only gets easier from there. Even if people still are mean to you, right? It gets easier. Once you learn to not worry about them anymore. And trust me, you're still gonna worry about them. That never goes away. But once you don't worry about them as much as you used to, that's when it gets easier. Definitely, definitely gets easier. Boom, boom, boom. Oh man, this is pretty. I did not expect to have a deep talk on Roblox today, but you need one every once in a while. When I met you, I was like, oh, interesting. That's fine. I'm not offended. I understand. Anyway, it's just a Roblox game, so yeah, that's fair. The way this is fair. This is a trolling outfit, so it is fair. It's fair. It is fair. This is a valid statement. Yeah, there you go. Yep. I just realized I probably should not be wearing this shirt if I'm on video. Ooh, oh, that's all right. It's just a troll outfit. It's fine. Yeah, it's all right. It'll work.